Welcome back to Magic the Gathering, and Malinka, who you've seen especially in our Minecraft videos recently, he's also a big Magic the fans. Hello Malinka.
Hello.
So it's just two of us in the channel, and Voldex and Mirasiri in the other channel waiting to combat us. Should be fun.
Just so you guys know, Eigenwijs is Mirasi and Voldex is Jabadan.
Yes, indeed. And we're picking two decks today, which you've picked Peacekeepers, which I'll let you talk about in a second, but I picked Ancient Wilds. And Ancient Wilds is a deck that, although it's a creature deck, its specialization is that it puts cards out and uses its on-use ability, like on summon ability, I should say. And then another card puts it back in my hand again for me to place it back on the field again and use its on summon ability once more. And it's about repeating that motion a lot to build my deck up in power. You should see it in action on the field in a moment, but that's the idea behind Ancient Wilds. You've chosen Peacekeepers deck. How about you explain a bit about how that works?
Well, Peacekeepers is basically also a creature deck, but it has more of the basic style you'd see. It has a lot of cards to generate token creatures, and the strength of this deck then comes in a certain set of cards that get their power from the number of creatures already in play. For example, you've got 3 or 4 tokens and 2 creatures, making a total of 7 creatures. If you play that card, then you'll have a card with 8/8 for the simple reason you've got 8 cards in your playable creature stack.
Yeah, and you've got some things that
With
turn the
that,
whole field into like a +1/+1 and that kind of thing as well. Right.
Yep. Everything that buffs white cards, it's basically in this deck.
Okay, so without
nice
further
artifacts as well.
Further ado, let's actually start the game and show some of that. I won't go too much detail, I guess. So I think we've shown your deck before, and possibly mine, but I wasn't very confident with it last time I played it on camera.
You've played it a lot more since then.
I need a lot more mana, I think, so I'm going to draw no, and that's no good.
I had no mana at all, so I did a redraw as well. Still not a lot of mana, but it has a good starting set, so I'll keep this one.
You know what, the giant growth on this one is probably going to be enough to buy me time. So I know the time ran out on me, but it's fine. Right, so it looks like Voldex is going for a creature deck as well with the green land. Tells me, because I know Voldex pretty well, that he's probably gone for the what I like to call the trample deck. Is it Ancient Wilds? No, this is that one. This is Ancient Wilds. It's something pack, wild pack, oh, God knows. And Mirasi's possibly playing the Jace deck, which is the burn all the creature, burn the cards out of our hand. Because the other option is crosswinds.
Luckily, both of us have a bit more cards than he do at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm right. He's picked the proper creature deck with lots of trampling in it, but that's fine as well. And let's get a confirmation of his deck.
Oh, that's not the Jace deck. That's the other one.
Crosswinds. So this
is not the Jace deck. That's Crosswinds.
Yep. So with Crosswinds, we're going to be looking at defending against flying creatures, which is really good because I'm about to put. Oh, go on, you first. A reach, which means I can attack flying creatures, and a death touch. Okay, the Master Decoy is nice, taps a creature, and Doom Traveller, just if it dies, it gets replaced by 1/1 flying.
And it's dirt as cheap, it's only 1 mana, giving you a fly creature when they kill it. Oh, not bad. Both got trample. Oh.
Yeah, with Voldex's deck, you'll find that you get some very powerful cards very cheaply, and it's about getting lots of creatures up. So that 4/2 flying creature's already been dealt with. It's straight up countered by my Death Touch. I'm going to let that go.
Skipping this block?
No, yep. Can you block with your 1/1 Doom Traveller, please, and get 1/1 flying?
Sorry, already pressed the skip block.
Alright, then we're taking the damage. You should have upgraded it and taken the opportunity. Never mind. Okay, our turn again. I probably could have killed it with a giant growth, but I don't think I had the mana at the time. So, am I going to save the mana here? And do a surprise attack. Yeah, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to save the mana, not bring out the Force Mage, and surprise attack next time with the giant growth. So, continue on.
Not attacking at the moment. He's got enough defenses there that he wouldn't wipe my cards away.
Exactly, same for me. And we're trying to draw them into an attack and then we can kill one of them. Or two of them in fact, if he does the right thing. But there's a chance he won't attack, but I'm thinking he might.
Got a real shortage of mana here.
Nature's Law, that just brings out another land for him to use. And a third 3/2 trample card. Say they're very cheap. Sleight of hand.
Should have chosen my Chandler deck.
Allows him to pick up 2 cards and he chooses which one to keep in his hand and the other one goes back into his deck. And what's that? Fog of War? No, Kraken. Oh, Fog of War's the other one, isn't it?
That's a really big defense.
Okay, so here we go. So we've got the 3/2 coming up, and
I'll block the right one.
Yep. Let's see if he chooses. If you block both of them, actually. Yep, block both of them. We've got this fine.
If I was allowed to.
They haven't hit attack yet. Just wait a second.
Okay. I'm blocking both the tramples.
Yes, both of them. Trust me. I'm going to be
there
blocking
goes my
the
decoy.
fly. Well, you could, if you want to use your... Oh no, it's no good, is it? Yeah, should have used it earlier if you wanted.
No, I'm out of mana. So that's the whole problem with it, actually.
Yeah, I forget. It costs 1 land. Okay, so we're going to hit the blocking phase. You're going to block over there. I'm going to block over here. And which one is your master decoy? Okay, so we're going to block. I'm going to stop the timer immediately. I'm going to play Giant Growth on the decoy, which now makes it a 3/5, 4/5, sorry, and perfectly blocks that out. The Doom Traveller turns into a 1/1 flying creature, so that gets upgraded. And although I'm about to lose my Archer, it did have Reach and Death Touch, so that is dead too. All in all, a pretty good exchange. And the second creature spell you cast this turn. I'm just having a look around at what we could do.
I can pacify one of his creatures.
Okay, so I'm going to go with Vengefine to get that out. And if you're going to pacify anything, it will be the one of his 3/2s, I think, is probably a good plan.
Yep, why not? Newly summoned, completely worthless.
Brilliant. And I can attack with my 4/3. The 0/4 doesn't really do much. So he can block the damage. What's that?
I've got a flyer.
Oh, okay.
He
Attack
doesn't
with
have
that
an air
too.
defense.
Yep. They skipped the blocking, although they could have used the Kraken, but they decided not to. And a good healthy 5 points of damage from us, and 25 life each. Okay. Just going to show the ability of this while he does that. Whenever we cast a spell, if it's a second creature spell we cast, this Vengevine, if I get it killed, can return back into the battlefield. So I shouldn't be scared about blocking or using it to do things in the match. I can be quite aggressive with it because it can always come back.
He destroyed my pacification.
Ah, okay. That's a little frustrating. And with this one, that's now forced to not untap. So that's effectively pacified too. Okay. I can actually deal with that with another card in my pack. Well, we can't block, can we?
I don't want to kill our... yeah, we're going to have to take this one. I don't want to destroy the Master Decoy yet.
Oh. Okay. Just actually trying to look at something. So this enchantment aura, I can actually do something about, which I'm going to show in a short moment. Oh, I've got no land to do it. There's initial cost to cast, no, sacrifice a green creature, search library. Oh, I could do that. So, this is effectively pacified and can't do anything. My 4/3 Vengevine, and as we already know, I can resummon it on by casting lots of creatures later. So, I'm going to bring out this natural order card. I'm going to sacrifice the creature that's effectively worthless. And now choose a different card to bring onto my hand. Now there is a card I'm looking for, in particular, which brings out more land. Where is he? Where is he? Wood Elves, here we go. So I'm going to put Wood Elves in and gain an extra forest. I may have just read that wrong, but never mind. So I think I discarded Wood Elves. Oh no, it's right at the top. Okay.
Volix is surprised by your move.
Oh,
still no flying defense. I'm going to give him a whack on the nose.
There we go, cool. I just wanted to check that. Search your library for a green creature card, then shuffle your library. Oh, I see. Yeah, so I got my mana I needed from that. He thinks it's strange that I chose the land creature, but I need the land creature to be able to do other things in the game, which is start working on their enchantments and possibly their land as well.
Damn, they destroyed my ring.
Okay, there's going to be a lot of attack here, I'm sure. Oh, no. Decided not to. I
Oh, he misclicked. Oh,
okay.
that's actually a misclick on their part.
Oh, good. He just bought us a bit more time then, which is perfect.
Oh, land ho.
Yeah, I just got more land too,
Which means
really helps. And as I've seen
more
to
minions.
be mana blocked a lot, I'm going to play the second card, which is going to help me, which is whenever I cast a creature spell, I can draw a card. So, put that out. Now, for every subsequent turn, I put a creature out, I get another draw, which is great for me. I'm not going to attack, so that's
No,
fine.
I'm saving my tokens to defend. Oh wait, his two tramplers are still going to be nasty.
Now the tactic I said earlier on about keep using the summon command at the start of it requires a card called Roaring Primadox or something like that. Roaring Paradox. I'm waiting for that to hit my cards, and then there should be quite a few of them in my deck, so I just wait for it. God, there's so many 4/4 creature cards about.
Yeah, they're both using creature-based attacks, very strong ones.
Yeah.
Plus, well, yeah, still not drawing enough mana.
Well, Miris is not really picking up his flying creatures, which he wants to. I assume he's yelling about that. He must have a few counters around though, which is what he's been using to keep himself going. Let's see, I'm expecting an attack this time, but... There's a lot of heavy creature decks on the run here.
Yeah, I can handle the 2 4/4s easily.
Okay, so he's put that back in my hand, which is a bit frustrating, especially as about to use that to block. We can't take that much damage. We need to block. Well, you need to block. I need to... You're better to block with those, as mine's got an ability. I'm aware of the trampling effect, but...
And it's sacrificing the Master Decoy to take the trample.
Yeah, okay. And you can always double block with the 1/1. Alright, maybe not. You let more through than I would have done, but never mind. And your first, and as he said, Voldex has got. Notice you've got first strike there. You could have survived instead of losing a card.
True. No, I forgot about that.
Okay.
What did I get?
It's very frustrating actually at the moment. Trying to get my cards rolling out. I'm going to try again with this. Hopefully he doesn't have a counter. Miris has just been focusing a lot on keeping my cards low and not being able to cast. Whereas he's kind of left you alone, Malinka.
Yeah, I have no idea why.
I can't attack.
Basically because my deck's not starting yet, they can see which cards I'm still not playing. Makes your 4/5 card a bigger danger.
Maybe. I mean, at the moment, you could kind of say they're in the lead. They've got a stronger hand, a stronger play, and every time I try and ramp up, they're blocking me from it, which is part of the game. It's how it's played. So, are you thinking about attacking? There we go.
Yeah, my bad. No, I'm saving that token now. No point in attacking for us. I need every creature I need. I've got the block. Those 4/4s hit like a truck.
Well, that 3/2, you need to use your 2/2 first strike
Yep.
to take it out. And great, 11/11 trample. Well, that's us bollock then, isn't it?
There is a card in my deck that can handle it, but the chance of me drawing that? Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's got a lot of good creature cards out with lots of mana symbols across the top, and that's going to be the sign of our death warrant, really. Use your first strike, please, on your vigilance.
Yep.
First strike on the 3/2. That's 12 damage left over, and I would choose something to block. Yep. They don't have tramples. So.
There go most of my creatures.
Take one of those away, please.
Oh, I've already clicked again.
Now take away your flying off of that. There we go. Okay, here comes a giant growth or something, which is why I stopped the timer, and that will kill off my 4/5 primal bellow. Similar. +1/+1 for each forest. Drew us into the trap. Not that I knew it was coming, but.
At least it wasn't a trample creature.
Yep. Not really much we can do, I'm afraid. We're trying to defend, but they've just got this completely under control. I don't know what more to say, really. Okay, I think it's about time I did something about some of these cards. So, first things first, Acidic Slime, Death Touch card, which is going to be useful to take care of that trample creature. And I'm also going to get rid of Favourable Winds. So, when I placed this Acidic Slime, I could destroy a target artifact, enchantment or land, and I chose to get rid of his +1/+1.
Skipping the attack.
Yep. And if he attacks now with his 9/9, I can take it out with my 2/2.
Mircy's got 2 flyers. He's probably going to buff them in a bit.
This is Fog Bank. That's quite a frustrating card.
Never dies.
Okay. So,
I can block one of the flyers. I'll do that.
well, I'm going to take out the trample, unfortunately. Yeah, those are blocked.
Yeah, this is the best I can do.
Yep, okay, let's go with that. Indeed, oh crap, Death Touch. We are going to take a lot of damage. I'm not sure how much it's going to leave us with, because that trample's still going to come through. 7 damage, I think, on top.
Yeah,
Leaving us extremely low.
still no land?
Oh
Damn it.
look, and rather too late, I've received my Roaring Primadox. I think... Oh, this is really difficult. So I kind of need the Death Touch around, I think.
Doesn't matter anymore. Unless you've got something you can do about 4 points of flying damage, we're pretty much dead.
Yeah. Place that down just to have more on. This ring is not going to ramp up enough time to help me, unfortunately.
No, we're dead in the next round.
Yep, and
He's
he's
got
got
enough
too much
defenders that
defenders.
attacking doesn't even up.
Yeah, with a Fog Bank is a basic slap in the face.
That's what. Even more mana? Damn. I'm jealous.
And his 4th one of that same creature. What's he just played on me?
No, 2 monkeys and 2 lizards, actually.
What did he just play on me? A card just came into center. I can't find it.
I have no idea. Oh, and to make the insult even worse, they're going to attack with their ground creatures.
No, they don't need to. And I've got no reach. I couldn't have done anything. So, that's the end of the game. Well, thanks for joining us. Unfortunately, they ramped up too fast. And, yeah. Well, it wasn't that they ramped up too fast. It's basically that I was prevented from ramping up by Mircy. It was very good play from him. Good play from Voldex too. So, thanks for joining us. And next episode, we'll see if we can mix up a little bit.